This looks like a creek off a fairy tale, doesn't it? Wow. So, this is your first time joining us. We are looking for stuff in the creek. I don't know why. This one runs through the woods, so there may not be a lot of product to be harvested. A lot of fun. But nonetheless, we're gonna have joy, possibly fun. This might be a season in the sun if it doesn't rain. This is a creek we looked at. It's been a few years ago. I try to rotate them. I mean, when I cannot get that far out of Birmingham, I hit a few different spots on it. To show you how they change over the years, because there's always something new in them. Like that water's new. That's not the same water that was here last time. Pretty sure of that. Kind of surprised you haven't seen a snake yet, even though we just got here. I know this cannot possibly be the end. We just got started. Ooh. I know three things. There's enough mosquitoes out here for everybody that wants one. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go up here. Yet. I'm kind of sure we ought to give it a little peek. What do you think? What is that? I kind of think we should try a different spot since we ran out of water already. Now I know there's probably water on the other side of those tunnel things, but I really don't want to climb in them. There's a whole building in the creek. Time to move to another spot. But before we head back out, let's harvest this lovely butter knife. Ooh, she's a beauty. Consider it man pursed, and let's move on. This is a little better. There's been a few storms since we were here last time. This area kind of reminds me of the crag scratching zone. So let's travel down it and then back up it. This is a tough creek in the spring because everything's bloomed out and everything's covering it. But you can tell a few storms have run through because everything's laid down. I put my hand in front of it because I thought I had this thing on time lapse. Momentary time lapse of reason. This one here is in the heart of the city, so it's quite dirty. I could be wrong, but that looks like a barrel. And it may be just a pipe. Just a strange shape for just a barrel. I mean, for just a pipe. Yeah, it's just a pipe. Man, you have to admit it. Admit it. I know. I traveled downstream pretty quick, Dr. Pepper, because I want to get to the end so we can turn around and walk back up it so you can see better. I had a point to this story, but I forgot. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. There is a duck hanging around the creek back at the base camp. It's one of them, what's the ugly headed one called? The ones that are called a Muskogee or Muskegon or something. I forgot. So I need to go. It's just out there all by itself in the woods. It's been there a couple of days now. I was planting a food plot, and it's just chilling. Maybe we'll go look at it later. Yeah, you can kind of see better going this way. The sun was in me old eyeballs, and I know it would have been in yours. What color is that slag? Gray, purple, black, or brown? Or green? It's gray. There's never a lot of blue in here. I'll try not to cheat and peek and look for stuff on the way down until I saw that thing that looked like a barrel. And it wasn't a barrel. Americana Railroadiana. We've pulled a few bottles out of these banks before, not many. I was hoping today would be the day for another one. But it's hard to plan the City Creek treasure hunt when you gotta come down here like weeks before and you gotta bury something and then you gotta let it get dirty, then you gotta go back and act like you found it. I'm just kidding you, I know that. All the junk I drag out, nobody'd ever want to take the time to go bury it. So, we just wait for the simple things in life. Like one marble. I just need one, right? To take home to my bride, to make her smile. Because she loves marbles. No way, there's one, but I don't think it's old. That is that may be just a piece of that glass that people put in aquariums. Yeah, it is. That's not a real marble. I don't think. We'll harvest. I have found marbles stuck in the bank before. Yeah, that one is too bright and clear to be a standard issue kid marble from days gone by. I believe it is a aquarium rock. This is the dawning of the age of aquarium, I've been told. But I'm not sure. I thought that was a piece of paper. No idea what that is. Let's keep moving. Nothing but brown slag. All those rocks is the glass-like byproduct from smelting iron 100-something years ago. And then they lined railroad beds with it back in the day. Sometimes they did it at night too, but I'm not sure. I wasn't there. There have been several toy guns come out of this creek. That's why my old person got excited when I saw what looked like a barrel. But we've already had that discussion. I'm just looking real quick because I want to really check the bank out. Not like the First National Bank of First Baptist and All Saints, but the bank, dirt bank. There's a piece of a white glass jar seal, I believe. Okay, we'll peek in here one more time, then we'll get to go. I really thought this was going to be the adventure of a lifetime. There's another piece of that barrel that was supposed to be a thrower, but it's not. Why do you keep bringing it up? Well, it's just a bummer, you know. There's green. There's black, there's a dark green square of it. This stuff is so cool when it's wet. I know I show you this all the time. Green. This is a lighter green. Green. There is no blue. There's a black piece. Let's move on. To go. Yeah, I'm done. I was hoping there would be something around in here, or back there, or up further, but there isn't, other than that little teeny weeny round thing right there. No idea what that is. Once it starts getting green, it starts getting slick. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up before we crash. I know, I wanna know too. I wanna come in here with an excavator and take like the top 6 inches off and then sift it. There's no telling what you could find. I mean, you could tell after you found it, but up front there's no telling because you don't know what's there yet. Like, take this pot. Some people ain't got a pot. I'm gonna send this to Jim. He loves pots, so let's give that to him, see what he thinks, then we're gonna press on. Jim, give me a holler when that makes it to Mobile. I want to be done. I need to be done. This winter we need to really get on that side. Or next winter. This winter just ended. I blew it. Came out here 30 seconds too late. So anyway, let's move on. Thanks for watching my videos.